If she said she's the one posting on her behalf, and on Karimon's page, you are not seeing any post there. We are seeing post on Wumi's page, and she's saying that she's posting on her behalf. It's not me that said it. It's not me that said it. Listen, you can fast check now. She said she has been posting things on behalf of Wumi. Bí Wumi bí àwọn ló wà pẹ̀lú fóònù Wumi.
Sorry, Honorable Yob, that
because hold on, ma. The post started from on the 12th, the night of 12th. And Folashade said, I had a fight, which I'm not going to go about. I'm not going to tell you the details with Karimo. So if Folashade can reaffirm, I was expecting VDM to ask the day that Folashade was talking about. But be able to skip mind there. I'll be out there. They be to decide to court. If Folashade have asked, probably we will have known. Because from the 12th to 16th, 15th, 16th that she was making this thing, she didn't post anything on her handle. It was Wumi that we were seeing posts from. Is it just a question? I'm not saying. Could it be she was the one posting on behalf of her sister? Because Folashade said, "Oh, bagala join." Let's go on. Mommy Yeti, you wanted to say something?
do you remember that VDM, is it late 2023 or early 2024, that he challenged Iyabojo, that the same IP Iyabojo
was using? Yeah.
So that is what I want to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much, ma'am. It's noted.
Rubbish. Because I myself don't even have enough information. The person that has enough information, that person decides to come out and talk. A lot of people will be arrested. But I just decided to come out because Nigerians need to know what is going on. We are not just keeping quiet. We are seeing all your efforts. And my sister truly appreciates it. But she said she doesn't want to do something about Mohbad. Because she knew Mohbad is a quiet person. So that's why I've been, posting and updating you guys on her behalf. Right now, my sister's safety, myself, and the rest of the family safety is the priority right now. Nothing must happen to my sister. Nothing must happen to me, and nothing must happen to my mom and my brother and the whole family, the White family. And I'm going to clarify the voice notes. The alleged voice note that was posted where Mohbad said his wife was going to kill him. My sister was the one that recorded that voice note. Because Mohbad will deny and say, I did not say that after. He has some memory loss at some point. He
had, do you hear that? Now, for somebody that barely knows Mohbad to come out and be giving details, guys, don't let us be fooled. Everything that this girl is saying, this is Wumi talking on her behalf. She's talking on behalf of Wumi. And up to date, nothing has changed. It's just all drama. All this one jao, that is mere drama. Look at what this person said in the heat of the moment, when the whole world was saying justice for Mohbad. When the whole world, because when this thing happened, may God forgive me, I didn't want one Friday night, I did one Ilejo. We did the slam by slam by all play Naira Marley ni one light like. Now me tell us, guy, put it off. Because of the story we're made to believe. Meanwhile, Naira Marley was not in the house. Folashade saw Folashade did not see Duve. Emma Bagbe. Folashade did not see Duve. Folashade said she saw. I want to even go to this Folashade's interview. Okay, Moko play this one.
With a gun on his head. So he had some episode memory loss. My sister said, after he said my sister wants to kill him or not, my sister said he's done with him. So my sister recorded him. So she can play those voice notes for him later. It's so sad. It is so sad. So that day, he was begging my sister. My sister said, no, she's done. He had to call my mom's junior sister to come to their house to come and beg on his behalf. So my mom's junior sister came.
Who is Karimo's mom junior sister, please? Ejo.
Yeah, today.
That was the year that they lift up her hand at the candle night.
Yes, according to Karimo.
Karimo lo nawo Yatunde soke ni candlelight.
So what you today?
Yeah, she's the one. That's her face.
Okay.
I said, okay, she had asked him. My sister was scared. During that recording, she used a friend phone to record that voice note. This is a lesson for Nigerians as well. Do not trust anyone.
There are places you can build and places you simply can't.
I want us to finish this interview.
Do not trust anyone. That voice note, she used her friend's phone to record that voice note at the time. She didn't use her own phone. Her friend was recording so that Mohbad will not know. So she can play it for Mohbad later. So now the friend, another friend who is a girlfriend of Mohbad's friend, took that voice note from that friend. It wasn't the friend that recorded. The friend name is Cynthia. It wasn't Cynthia that leaked the voice note. It was another friend that took the voice note from Cynthia's phone, gave it to her husband who was Mohbad's friend. So that voice note leaked from that friend that took the voice note from Cynthia, who is my sister's name is also Cynthia, so it's through Cynthia now. The third friend took the voice note from Cynthia, who is my sister's friend's phone, and leaked the voice note now to use it against my sister.
Now, imagine this explanation. Cynthia, she was trying to say that Dominica got that VN from Cynthia, and he was trying to use it. Look at the word she used carefully. Look, I want you to listen to that word she used.
Cynthia leaked the voice note. It was another friend that took the voice note from Cynthia's phone, gave it to her husband who was Mohbad.
That was my C, yeah? It's referring to my C. Am I correct? Guys, am I correct? Is she referring to my C here?
Yes.
God bless you.
My C.
So it was Dominica that gave to my C. Yeah, let's go.
So that voice note leaked from that friend that took the voice note from Cynthia, who is my sister's name is also Cynthia, so it's through Cynthia now. The third friend took the voice note from Cynthia, who is my sister's friend's phone, and leaked the voice note now to use it against my sister.
To use against my sister. She took the voice note. I want you to just look at the choice of words. To use against my sister. Do you guys remember Lagata? Lagata was downplaying that voice note. Lagata was saying that voice note here, he talked about Dominica that released the voice note. Oh God. Mohbad. Kò yẹ kí Mohbad kú.
Lagata said Chiamaka lórúkọ ẹni yẹn. You can see.
Dominica ni ẹni yẹn tó sọ yẹn ni oní kíní interview Dominica.
We know, but Lagata porúkọ ẹni Chiamaka tó ní.
That's her name. Dominica Chiamaka, that's her name. Only video and the interview here. That's the girl that Lagata was talking about. Then why I don't want to go to Lagata's side, because when you look at it holistically, you find out that for the guy to be going what he was doing, the first person that recorded Baba Mohbad way back is him. How many months? Don't be buried justice. Nothing record Baba Mohbad. And you now know the reason. Discrediting the voice notes. The only thing that the voice in Mohbad, see Wumi, discrediting it. And what is Karimo saying here? She wants to use it against my sister. If I play what Lagata said there with this one, to a possible I can play it Lagata. You see the chain of workmanship in these people. Let's go.
It is so sad. So after that, after my mom's junior sister left, I swear to God, I'm a Celestian. I swear to God. Baba Oshofa is my witness.
Now, that is another red flag. Somebody that is late before you were born, making that person your witness. That is a red flag. Someone that is late before you were born, making that person your witness. That is a red flag. Let's go on.
Sister called me and said they needed my help because I was a nurse.
Did you hear that? My sister called me. They needed my help because I was a nurse. Don't forget, guys, on Arise interview, if I'm not mistaken, on Arise interview, they said one nurse slept over the night. Folashade said, I fought with Karimo that night. Eba me power tap now. Kilo de you better. Mona no gift me. Mona help me power tap. Now she said again. She said, listen to her. This is what she said. This is what she Now, everybody listen. Everybody listen to it. I'm going to play that part again. I'm going to play that part again. Sorry. Let me say this. Sorry, guys. Please let me power tap. Hey, Joe. The only thing tell you, if you quick power tap. If you don't power tap, it will be like, oh, there is nothing happening on the life. If you don't power tap, you think of something in life in any job. I'm trying to, my equipment for live streamings is old. So when I know verse, I will just try my best so that I go fit keep now. Now, let us play it again. Listen.
So after that, after my mom said,
public to accuse a particular command. Gbogbo ala ti rí gbogbo ìgbésẹ̀ tí Lagos State Police Command tó ń gbé lórí the evidence that is in the phone. Kò wá ń ṣe fídíò 3 seconds yẹn nìkan tó wà ní fóònù yẹn and several other things tí wọ́n ti capture sínú fóònù yẹn. Ẹ ti understand?
I just can feel the college, Mr. Yome, hold on. Iyabo doesn't have any hidden discussion with VDM. VDM was just like an intermediary between her and Naira Marley to beg.
No.
Even at that, who betray one?
Madam Denike,
Okay.
There is a court case between them.
And Mr. Yomi, Timba Fenu go before you, Emma J.
And
Every court case is said, Momo got so, but me first sorrow delay.
Intermediary fún òun àti the only thing you want to do probably kò sí bóyá fẹ́ rí as an activist mo bá yín tí bá bá yín sọ ní ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ kéèsì pé kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe wọnú ilé kẹ́ wo kéèsì tẹ́ ń lọ ẹ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti àwọn tó wà nílé pẹ̀lẹ́ ni kẹ́ tó tẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mara tàtẹ́ ẹ̀ bá gbọ́.
Adéníkẹ́ sọ fún 100% pé kì í ṣe torí ọ̀rọ̀ VDM nìkan ló ṣe jókòó meeting tí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n jókòó. Why was Naira Marley there?
Mi ò dispute yẹn ẹ máa gbọ́dọ̀ mi let me explain I'm giving you a breakdown now.
Okay.
Torí pé effort ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí TikTok a lè kó effort wa ẹ má kó dànù kò ń ṣiṣẹ́ kékeré lẹ́ṣẹ̀. Are you what I'm saying? And because when people are talking about glory of Egba glory àwọn kan ló ṣe èmi máa sọ ni clearly.
Nìkan ló fún yàn glory náà.
Ẹ ti ẹ̀ máa gbọ́ kò sí ohun tá a ṣe ibi tá a bá dé òun ló ń jẹ́ òun. If anything we have done so far, the case, they have a stake, they play the part. You understand? Even through to the time tó yẹ pé ìgbà tó wáyá ó wind down, only few people were able to pursue putting the stuff on national newspaper and then writing to the president via the ambassador. You know, very shortly, then embassy in Nigeria, you will see the response of the ambassador. It will to the time here. Everybody get to be a pope. But for now, you just have to wait. However, Kosibu Sheferi under diplomatic stuff, that classified information to Bonyo Kakunye. I've sent the letter to some few people. Tell you Kakunye, with many things, so much because only information here to the leak out from ìjọba tí ìjọba fúnra ẹ̀ gan you can never be lè mọ̀ tẹ́ni tó nígbà tó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ensars and how they started and how they start ìjọba caught them unaware. It took the DSS to start looking where are the fundings coming from kó tó ṣe gbẹ kó tó mọ̀ what is going on wọ́n ti fẹ́ sọ de Buhari must go.
I want to like it. I want to play the remaining voice note.
So the Buhari must go led to the fact that it changed the NSAS, it topple government. When they were doing the Shibok girl stuff, even the president gave issue statement. It's irony. That intelligence report is not true. Possible until it became what was eventually used to actually finish the government of Jonathan. One look now. But they keep trying. That's how the politicians, how they work. Onikaluku and squad come out and become Elule invent non-B, 500 million. This particular video stand sorry. At the 30 seconds video, at the other ones, to a phone or what, to a way. Tomba jump out of shade documentary because CBO affected the government of the day. So if that should get to the president, they should harmonize and prosecute. That is where they begin to see the truth. I want to paromo. They have to like I'm also boy. So that is a good basis for Naramali to start saying, Timani so people like go tell. They will tell you.
Mokoti Naramali Sheshe acting, Mr. Yomi. He was really working on the ground to get everything.
My dear sister, gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń ṣe ń bì òun ló follow. Èyí tó tẹ̀ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ pa ọmọ gan ló ń kọrin Tani Baba Baby tó bá jẹ́ kó ní anything lọ́wọ́.
Mr. Yomi,
Tani Baba Baby kan ló máa ṣe kiri.
kì í ṣe nǹkan tá à ń ṣe níbi ló follow. Naramali ní a lot of money.
Mr. Yomi ìfọ̀ọ́sẹ̀ àwa ló follow.
No mind you. Ẹ máa gbọ́ mi. Ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún mi, Mr. Yomi, ẹ jẹ́ sọ fún mi. Àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú Mohbad wọ́n ti wà pẹ̀lú Naramali tẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ má máa sọ pé nǹkan tó start níbi ni Naramali follow. Ó kàn dákẹ́, ó mú orí ká gbọ́dọ̀ kó tó start ni.
Ẹ máa gbọ́dọ̀ mi.
Kò follow nǹkan tá à ń ṣe níbi ó ní everything lọ́wọ́. Ẹ má sọ pé nǹkan tá à ń ṣe níbi ló follow. Kí ló kàn pẹ̀lú nǹkan tá à ń ṣe. Ó ní kí lẹ́ sọ lẹ́nu.
Ẹ máa gbọ́dọ̀ mi.
ọ̀rẹ́ àbúrò Naramali ọkùnrin ọ̀rẹ́ spendi ni o.
One by one, please.
The first thing you would have to understand is this. If Naramali bá ní ohun tó pa Mohbad lọ́wọ́, are you with me? I don't know when you thought he had it. You would have to start asking yourself, ìgbà wo ló ní? Ìgbà wo ló fi wà lẹ́nu case? Number one, if he has it for that long, imagine putting it lower, you think you want to retain in that case, can't do for that long. Once you're free, Naramali go to 2-3 months. Ìgbà wo ni DPP share yọ jáde?
Mr. Yomi,
Àní ẹ kọ́kọ́ lọ gbé yẹ kó lọ́kàn yín pé kò sí. Ó ní everything lọ́wọ́. Níta yìí ò mọ̀. Ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ mi. Níta yìí ò mọ̀ alálẹ̀ ni. Bọ́ ìyẹn mọ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ó ní beginning and end of kìíní. Ó mọ everything. Ẹ má máa sọ pé nǹkan tí bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ta sí níbi. Ìwọ̀n bàtà yìí ṣe yẹ. You accept it. Pé kò ní kankan. Ó ní thousands of lọ́wọ́.
Whatever he has, he is a frontline artist. His name has been dragged. For very long time. And Emma get it twisted. This is not the first time Naramali might try to fake me. Maybe you don't know. gbogbo yín ṣe mistake ó ti fẹ́ make attempt ti pẹ́ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀.
Of course, tó fi béèrè 500 million.
No. Ó gbé lọ ni o. Ó gbé lọ ni. Ó gbé lọ ní bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
We have been going to court. Tí ó yẹ kó kò sáyé, kò ṣe first time, kò ṣe second time, wọ́n lọ court.
Ẹ máa gbọ́rọ̀ mi, the point is this. Ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé yẹn. Ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ilé yẹn. What happened to what took Mohbad's life? Naira Marley mọ̀ dáadáa pé òun ò lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ̀.
Of course.
But he cannot speak for any other person. Number one. Number two, ó mọ̀ dájúdájú pé whoever will have a clue are those guys in the house. Àwọn yẹn ni kẹ́ mú. And until those ones are able to bring what happened out. Kò wá sí bí ó ṣe wá ṣe.
Can I not tell you something, Mr. Yomi?
Ẹ máa ẹgẹ́ ń fulẹ̀ náà. Kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ìfẹ́ sí pé òun gùdù tó. Even Baba Mohbad gan, any other person àtọ́lọ́pàá. Ohun tó wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn pípọ̀ yẹn tí wọn ò bá ṣetán àti múlẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé kò ṣe pé spirit nǹkan tí wọn lọ́gbọ̀gbọ̀ kó múlẹ̀ wọn ò ṣetán àti mẹ́ni tilẹ̀ because ikú ni fún gbogbo wọn. Kò sí bóyá ìfẹ́ sí pé gùdù tó.
Mr. Yomi, ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ gbò tọrọ. Kẹ́yìn tó sọ pé wọ́n sẹ́yìn 3 seconds sẹ́yìn yẹn, àwọn tó ní lọ́wọ́ ti ní lọ́wọ́. Ẹ gbàgbé 3 seconds tẹ́yìn sọ pé wọ́n sẹ́yìn yẹn, àwọn tó ti ní fún fìdí wọ́n ti ní lọ́wọ́ tọ́kàn mú tí wọ́n wò pé kíní kan. Fọ́nìtì, ìjọ tó kù nílé yẹn, àwọn tó sì record tó máa ní ID recording lọ́wọ́ wà ní wọn nílé yẹn, apart pé àdúrà ní lọ́wọ́. Tí tẹ̀sán bá mú yàn, tí ẹ bá ṣe gígì, èèyàn ò ní rójú àwọn tó ṣe kíní kankan, àwọn tó sáré record pé kíní kan, kí ló fà á tí a rọ o.
His own people too. He added this one, I don't want to mention their names because I'm not looking for any relevance from anybody at this time. It's fine. And at that time, he said, oh, Hayat said he has the money or this. He just sent the money. And I collected his account number. And every other person that could not reach Binti immediately, they were reaching out to me. I was just a very honest person that I actually put my integrity out there because now I have to message people to say, let's help this guy before the end of the day so he can be out. The success of contributing the money is to make sure he's out. And I tried my best. And they got all the monies directly to him, the one that went. But all of a sudden, including the one Bella too is also talking about now, that when IT guy is saying that monies was going, that is industry good, that money was coming from America to Ayat, and I cannot come out. I'm trying to understand that. I'm not even looking at it like that. Oh, you were in America when you sent him. I didn't know because it didn't come through me. What's my business with your sending money? You wanted to prove, Abi, did you send me 600? Abi, did you send me? No, you did not. So the ones that you are saying now, and that's why I don't like to reply all this. Anyways, next time when you see somebody like me not trying to or not getting close to anybody or trying to help anybody out to say, oh, let's contribute money for this or let's me involve in anything that have to do with third party, is because of this like this. Because I don't think I'm supposed to be going to IT guy. IT guy did not come and ask me for information about whatsoever he said. I didn't even know what he was saying until just now. So it looks like bully to me. You can't be bullying me.
I still don't know. I still don't know.
Not my business.
I don't even get in there. I have no clue. I don't know, but our investigators went running over there to record Jack, Haduke, and Mercy. Like, okay. So, I don't know. That Bella, she just has a loud mouth blowing out hot air as far as I'm concerned. She wants to be relevant. She wants to be very loud so people can hear her when it's all pretty much irrelevant. It means nothing to me. So anyway,
yeah. I remember when I met Bella on TikTok. I went on 7 days suspension on that same day. Then we went to like a third platform. They got the number that day. They talked. She told Lagata that day that I was her boyfriend. Please, the whole world, is it possible for you to meet a guy today and all of a sudden, because you've exchanged numbers, both of you are dating the same day or in a week? Is that actually how these things work? Because me, I don't really know. I really don't know. Everything just looks flashing in my face. You understand? And at that time, you claimed to Lagata that Sele is your boyfriend. I didn't see anything bad in it. I said, it's okay. If that is the motive of the reason why you said it, why should I now disturb you? Oh, no, it's fine. And when the issue of camera down came, you fought me that I did not come and defend you to fight like that. I said I did not. I cannot be fighting another man because of a woman. There's no reason for me to. And I thank God I did not do it. Because if I have done it, it would have been so worse for me now in this movement. People will be looking at me like a stupid person because it's actually going to be stupid for me. I don't know about whatsoever happened between both of you. You've settled it. I don't even know. So why must I put my mouth? I don't know. And later, Binti, for some months, you did not talk to me. I did not talk. Everybody was busy with their lives because I was not giving the relevance. I was busy with my life as well. And Binti said, talk to this person. I said, I have a girlfriend. Why would you say I should be talking to this person? What's all of this? Then when Binti came out, Binti was on the phone with her. He added me on the call without my consent. And the first thing I heard was, thank you for helping Binti out. You understand? How is that a bad thing to do? That today now I'm hearing my name up and down like I've done something wrong. 2024, this is 2025. I forgot. In fact, everybody's supposed to have moved on, forgotten about these dramas, but you kept on mentioning people's name. When you mentioned my name to focus that he was recording you, I'm sure you didn't know he was recording you. You didn't know. That is how you've been telling people things about me, mentioning people's name. When you see a gifter on my platform, you've said I've dated Thunderfire, I've dated Starzot, I've dated Mercy Idris, I've dated everybody that have given me one gift or the other. Dated every one of them. And I'm trying to understand, are you the one that is in the custody of monitoring those that I'm dating? I'm trying to understand. Is there a number that they've given you? Because I don't understand. That should be my business. Then all of a sudden, you claim that, I'm dating this, I'm dating that, expecting me to come out and say, oh, no, I'm not. No. That's too stupid of me. I will never give you that relevance. Because it's fine. You can do whatever you want to do. When you mention my name that I'm the only one that you did camera down, I did not give you any relevance or mention your name or did do anything. Because it was clear to the whole world. You showed many men camera down. So how is it, am I the only one that you are saying that you did camera down with? So I felt like you were just saying a lot of things. And I can't even see any of the evidence. So hence the reason why I'm just so quiet. I'm not worried about, I've done no wrong to anybody. Even if they want to manipulate the situation, it is up to a limit. That truth. I haven't deleted anybody that I've met on Justice for Mohbad. I haven't deleted their chats. Those that gave my real name to Pizumo, I did not delete their chats. But did you think I also did not have their own real name? I do. But am I like them? No. They might have done whatsoever they want to do. That is the way they want to fight. Congratulations to them. At least I know who they are at this time. But this is me. I've never mentioned anyone's name. I've never given anybody's picture. I've never. Because that is not how I'm raised. That's not my morals. I will continue to keep my, even if you say I am this, I'm that, whosoever I am, I will keep putting it into my actions for those that are wise, enough to understand it. So, yeah, someone can tell you something about somebody, but once you get close to them, you'll see the true color. So, that is where we are. So, I don't give anybody any relevance. No, 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 no. No. But I will not drag you because I don't have time to be doing those things with women. To be saying, oh, sending words, I'm abusing, I'm dragging this one. I remember when somebody was saying to this person that they want her to give them permission to call her father so that the father can come and beat Sele or arrest Sele. I'm trying to understand. Are you saying that the dad is always abusing their power? Because I've done nothing wrong. As far as I'm concerned, I've done no one wrong thing to Bella for one day. Even if I want to look at it, it's just, we just found ourselves in a very crazy atmosphere. We made it crazy anyway. So, it is justice for Mohbad. That is my own motive, nothing personal. Nothing personal. So, instead of me to fall victim of explaining,
Same for
trying to
me.
say
I was only here for.
what's mine?
I'm only here for Mohbad. I'm not here for no personal business. I'm not here to get in between anyone's personal business. And the craziness that just went on with Papriano, I still didn't even get involved in that. He dragged for 2 weeks. He just made himself look like a fool. So, because I didn't go back to fight with him, I just let him go at it. Go ahead, do what you got to do. Now what we're hearing is foreigners and racism. Without mentioning names. How many foreigners do we actually have in this case right now? 2 maybe? So, I don't know. There's a bunch of stupidity, and I'm not afraid to mention anyone's name anymore. I will not mention names. I'm not dragging. I'm just saying what's being said. I'm not deaf. I can hear it. I just think there's a whole lot of fools on this justice for Mohbad. There's a lot of fools.
I think the fact that you said that you are not dragging, I think in the negative way, you're not doing anything bad to them. And the fact that you are not doing anything bad to them, you are not altering yourself. You cannot change to a bad person because of bad people. No. My own religion is for me to continue
Exactly
to be
right.
good. Even if someone is doing bad to me, I will still be good to you at every opportunity. Every opportunity. Because that's the only way I can prove myself. You give me bad memories. You remember Sele, then you'll be thinking, Sele did one bad to you. No, you will do that bad to me. And you remember me for the fact that my God did not let you overcome me. That is what you remember me for. You understand? So I'll keep my word. And I'll keep my discipline, my principle with God. That's just it. Whatsoever anybody wants to say, that's their opinion anyway. I will not do bad to anybody.
Yep, I just remained silent, kept my peace about myself, and remained the person that I am. I'm not going to let a bad person turn me into a bad person, just as you said. I remain me. And if people don't like me, they don't need to come. I'm good, light that will always shine. Yep, I remain me. And if those people who want to go under the command of that person to not come to my platform, so be it. If y'all want to be robots and you can't think for yourself and you have to have someone telling you what to do, where to go, who to talk to, then so be it. But I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you that you can't think for yourself.
That is why I'm not opening my platform, so that there won't be any inheritance of enemies. No. Because know how you can't control people. they will still bring whatever is in their mind out of the abundance of the mouth, of the heart. The mouth will speak. So when you give them a chance on your platform, they will create more chaos because they might not be able to manage situations the way you can manage it. And at the end of the day, just look at the situation of when they were some people were on my platform cursing a baby or a minor. I was not the one cursing, but when the petition came, it was directed towards me. I was the owner of the platform. It was my device, And those are one of the days that I regret injustice for Mohbad, because is this not the justice? Something that I almost got into big trouble. Is this not the justice? See the way they are playing with it. DNA is not done, no evidence, autopsy played with. Government are even better than the private, I just saw like a big game, organized game, crime towards making sure Mohbad never gets justice, And I'm still watching. And I'm trying to see who are the actual members of this gang. I want to actually see. I have my list already. I'm watching everybody. I'm smiling. I'm watching. I'm being very careful as well. Because, now it is a quest of people are trying to destroy you. Once you start saying the truth, they go personal with you. They will claim that you are going personal with them for exposing the evil they did in this movement, not outside this movement, not before. It was in this movement to the people in this
Absolutely
movement.
correct. Absolutely
And they will
correct.
come after you to destroy you. I never knew that people have the power to arrest. But they could not. Wunmi is going up and down, making excuses, dancing, merry-go-rounding. We are not saying arrest her. She should be questioned. She should be interrogated like a suspect that was next to someone that is demise. But look at the way everybody is doing it. Even when the corona concluded, the sudden conclusion without no cross-examination, they were fine with it. It even came with a clause that we are on TikTok, because they know we will talk. People like Sele will talk about whatsoever is happening in that courthouse, because it's not the best we expect from there. That is not the best. That is not what people are calling. That is not what they are called to bar to do. It is beyond that. But now, I heard yesterday that Sanshitu was paid to follow Baba Mohbad's instruction, not to follow the law. It's not to follow the law. It's to follow Joseph Aloba, who have no idea of justice or anything. And a son that went to school with a lot of experience is following his lead. It's absurd to me. And it's intentional. People who were saying it, I saw them like people who were intentional. They know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. So yeah. So, but well, we all find ourselves.
Well, to be honest with you, a lawyer is supposed to follow their client's instructions. They do what the client wants them to do.
Okay.
That's the way the lawyers work.
Between me and
yes.
you, between me and you, Baba Mohbad is not educated to know anything about the law. Hence, he went to get the service of a lawyer. That is the first basics of getting a lawyer. You understand? Now, a lawyer is supposed to advise, especially because I don't think a lawyer is being employed to just to make you feel. You understand? This lawyer looks like he was being appointed into this case to actually, like, everything that he has done. Even a lawyer that is still studying will do better than that. Even myself would have defended this case better than that. That is how I'm just looking at it, like there's something wrong. The lawyer is supposed to tell his client how to achieve the mission. And what is the mission? To get justice for Mohbad. There's supposed not to be any other mission. Everything
Yeah,
that is
you're
going to
right.
bring
They're
justice.
supposed to work together. They're supposed to work together.
Exactly.
But Mr. Aloba's supposed to
Exactly.
tell the lawyer what he wants done, and the lawyer is supposed to do it correctly.
Can I talk?
Okay. The man came out. The man came out.
There's an echo.
He wants DNA. He wants DNA done. He wants toxicology, this and that. You understand? And he wants justice. That is the actual one. I think the lawyer is supposed to know how. The lawyer is supposed to say to him, I would need a private investigator to be able to do this and pay for it. Not collecting 20 million here, collecting 5 million here, collecting all these monies, and there is nothing to. Well, I'm looking at the VDM, we're looking at him. I'm sure he's going to get to that point as well. You understand? And he'll be able to, like, hold the lawyer accountable for every of their actions. You know, just the same way we are all of us here, we are holding those that are on TikTok with us. We are playing their words. We can see how they're running from accountability, start becoming a threat to life, you know, becoming a personal vendetta. So the same way, when it is time, Sanshitu also is going to be held accountable. I don't know who is going to hold him accountable, but I believe that as long as you are alive, there is accountability waiting for every one of us ahead for every of our actions. So yeah, we are waiting.
Yes, for example, for Shitu to go to the DP and now to reapply is really foolish on the lawyer's part. DD, you can speak. If you connect. I don't know, this person's having some bad network. Okay, DD, welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Can you hear me now? Is it okay? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So the problem here is that we still use this lawyer does what his master told him to do. It does not matter how, even if the master said I want to lose the case, the lawyer will do absolutely what he wants him to do. So you cannot tell the lawyer what to do. You don't know what is behind the scenes. So we just use this is a lawyer, because he's a lawyer he should do what. You cannot do what you are not told to do. So that's just what I see about this case. Sanshitu cannot do more than what the Joseph Aloba wants him to do. He's being paid, as you said, he's being paid to do his job. So he will do the job. That he cannot go like beyond what they want him to do.
But at the same time, if Mr. Aloba says to Shitu that he wants to go to the DP to bring Sam Larry and Naira Marley back into the case, it's up to the lawyer to tell him if that's a good idea or not.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But we don't know if they told him. He just insisted on going there, or to make it.
Are you still talking?
Yeah. I said we don't know if they have already talked about it, but he is like the Aloba insisted on. He wants him to go straight up about it.
Yeah, from what I see now, there's going to be an appeal. The Shitu should know better. Why is he allowing this?
Well, that is what we don't know. We have to watch and see. Probably good thing will come out of it or not.
Yeah, but it's a long shot. If you go there the first time without evidence, the Shitu should know that they were going there with no evidence. He should have told Mr. Oloba that they needed evidence. He should have gone there with something.
Oh, they don't have any evidence right now.
No, they went there the first time with no evidence, so it was thrown out. And now they want to appeal and go back again with what? No evidence? It doesn't make sense. His lawyer should know better than this.
Definitely. Definitely.
So, yes, you're right in a way that a lawyer does what their client wants them to do, but a lawyer's not supposed to lead their client down an empty road either. We have another newcomer. Welcome.
I will feel like I can't betray you. I'm always right. Let me say you came back, you tell me that people have heard about it. I will challenge you. I will say, who did you tell?
Exactly.
So we should be asking, who did Wumi tell? And who is a betrayer close to Wumi too that went to tell somebody until they get to Supreme?
But what if it was actually the police that told Supreme?
No. You cannot tell where it's coming from. What if Wumi went to tell somebody close to her that I don't know, some people are inviting me in Abuja that I have to come, and then down and say, for what? What did you do? This is what they said, Then that one too may tell somebody he's close to that my girl is also invited to Abuja. I don't know what she did. Then that one too will tell who they are close to before you know it's
Wumi was invited based on what? Is it the 3 seconds video? Is it on Naimali's case? Or because I don't seem to understand. I don't understand what's going on. I just need to know. I don't get.
That's what I'm saying. It was an outbreak, just like a whistle blowing. Do you understand?
So
not that actually, please listen, please. Actually, there was supposed to be a letter of invitation that is forwarded to Wumi. All right. So now, a whistleblower. Okay, let's say a whistleblower knows that Wumi is invited for a particular 3 seconds video, her presence in it, or her action in Mohbad's death, wherever, right? So they will state it there why she's invited. Now, when she want to tell somebody, she may tell the person that I have an invitation. They are inviting me for something that I don't even understand. I don't know what these people they want from me. So it may be like a discussion. Okay, the person may not hear the full story, right? So because the person have the full story, the person will give it all. But the person has got a glimpse that I have a subtool. This thing, there's something happening. The person may go tell somebody that I heard that our girl was invited. A half information, not a grounded information. The way it should be, we should see the whole letter, know what exactly. So how you know that Wumi is not the one who came out, to intentionally break the news? Because if she intentionally want to break it, she will post the letter, she will talk about it. But maybe she has discussed with somebody and the full story was not, she didn't give the full story. So the person fly with the half story.
Yeah, very right.
Yes. Or the police officers themselves who did the invitation, maybe they might have collected money from those individuals that maybe they will invite her, for you to know that we are doing your job. Just give us this amount of money. It's not a small job. We go invite her, we go bring them here. No be that girl. A small job. Then the money will be paid, and then those police will just say, okay, your job is done. We have invited her. They may even send a copy to you, but at the end of the day, you will not see the invitation. It will not be active. So they just take your money. Do you understand?
Because I was wondering that.
Yes.
I was wondering
it can
that
go both ways.
We had this kind of the other time. Remember the Yonita time, and nothing really happened. I'm just kind of curious that.
Engineer, Papriano, you're actually speaking on behalf of, the people that are behind this thing now. I feel like this whole thing, you're saying, okay, maybe whistleblower, blah, blah, blah. Do we even need whistleblower at this point? Like, if something that you're not sure of, and you bring it to the public as a whistleblower. Now, that is not even the case. They were basically claiming that it is their handwork. This is what they feel.
MLH,
Yeah.
I need a disclaimer, please.
What
This
disclaimer?
route that you are going to,
Are
that
you
is
are you
not
saying with the
my
level of
question.
corruption we have in this country right
I
now?
wasn't taking,
Just are you saying with the level of corruption we have in this
I
country?
wasn't taking,
Are you saying with the level of
that is why
corruption
I'm
we have in
telling you that,
one minute, engineer.
Papayano,
That's your background. Are you saying with the level of corruption we have in this country that one cannot walk into a police station and try to discuss one of their DPO there, report a particular person, and even convince that person, that DPO, to invite somebody that I just want you to send letter invitation, just type it, send it.
So
That
do
is
you have a proof
wait,
of this that you're saying now?
just wait, please. I'm telling you how these things work. Okay.
Papayano,
For
it doesn't
example,
work like that.
wait, relax. This is what is obtainable. This is how the corruption work. Okay. A person can walk to an office. I haven't see people in Nigeria who pay money to police just to arrest somebody and beat the person up. Did Olatoji not die in police station? Do you know how many cases of people being arrested, police beat them up and they died in police station? The son of this woman, what they call it, Erasmus, Mama Erasmus, did the son not die in the police station? People pay police to arrest people. People can go pay police. For example, let me say I want to show you seniority. That means now I'm more than you. Some persons, they can go and tell police, I just want,
But
okay?
Paparano, there must be a
Wait, let me
ground
talk
for
this thing. Now
doing
make
that.
I end up now. And let me make others hear what I want to talk. People can pay police, okay? I just want you to print out a letter of invitation on this person, right? And forward it to that person's address. Once it's confirmed, the job is done. I don't care whether, some people, they will say, police, I just want you to just detain this person. Even if now for 48 hours or 24 hours, I just want you to say a person. There are some people, all those little things, it hides their ego. They are just after their ego, and they can go length. So that's what I'm trying to say.
And what I'm trying to say in this case is, before you are able to do that, you have to be the direct complainant, right? Like, say, for instance, if Baba does that now, then you can say, okay, this thing affects him directly, like he's making this complaint, right? All right. So in this particular case, this set of people, they don't even have any grounds in the case. Fine,
You don't know
they
their
are
case. You have to
representing the
know.
public,
No,
but
no,
at the end of the
no,
day,
please. You are misinterpreting. You don't know their case. Can you tell me the case that they have with the police in Abuja, please? Are you aware of the case? No. So why are you presuming? You're not
yeah, but
aware.
there is no proof or anything. We don't have any proof
Exactly. So,
to back up
they have
whatever
a
is
case.
being done.
You must not
Like,
tell me.
okay, for them to claim that, oh, we arrested
Do you
this
expect them
person.
to come tell you? Do you expect them to come tell everything they are doing?
Well, Paparano, I'll leave your assistance for now, but I feel like right now, the way things are right now is not right because let me the same thing you're explaining now.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody did something like kind of similar. You all condemned it.
I
Like
say it's the same thing. They're all the same.
When Adura was arrested and they were trying to extend, his stay so that maybe they can get further information from him. You
Yes.
all condemned it. Right, but if you're now saying this now that okay, maybe they paid some people to write
Yeah.
a letter to then arrest somebody or blah blah blah, isn't
Exactly.
that what? How is that
It's
different
not the
from
same. It's not the same
what you
place.
guys condemned then?
It's not the same place. Listen, okay. The one I am talking about, I am assuming that what if this and that happened? I don't have a proof, but in that case, there's a proof that money was paid to an officer to do a particular tax, right? But in this case, we don't have a proof. We can't tell what actually happened. So we are still left, somewhere in the blue wondering. So it's not the same thing. But what is the same thing here? It's like kind of Yomi saying there was warrant on Wumi, okay? And at the end of the day, Wumi was never picked up, or Wumi was invited, was never picked up. And also Supreme saying that Wumi was invited to Abuja. I would never see Wumi in Abuja anyway. So that one is kind of like the same. So which is not a good thing, which is not something that is supposed to be in the public space. Anybody can be invited to the police station. That doesn't call for celebration. All right? Otherwise, you don't know what you want. The person is being detained, for a particular crime, and is almost or even charged to court for that crime. And now you can be talking that there's a case. Invite me to the police does not mean there's already a case. No. It
So
just means the police want to hear my side.
anyway, even because based on that new development, everybody's hopes were high that something is happening. Okay, nobody should take a glory for this one where our team is doing this specifically. And then we thought this is a new era. Like we thought like okay, this is a good development actually. Like something is actually gonna happen going forward. Blah blah blah. We all celebrated. In fact, we donated right. Like in terms of gifts. I presume if anyone else had done that.
No. Please.
Mm,
Do not.
please what?
Whenever you gift because of
No. I'm talking about what happened, the event. Okay, I'm not specifically.
That's no. Please, that's what I want to. I want to separate it. Just the way we see this gifting thing yesterday. Maybe you were not here. Gift
That everybody did that out of excitement. That okay, start doing the, start gifting and all that. Like, oh, we're doing this.
Exactly.
Our team is doing this. Our team is doing that. It was based on that news.
No.
That we all did that. Aside from that, if it was normal, nobody would have reached out to say, okay, I'm giving out this, I'm giving out that. It was solely because of that news.
That's why I'm saying that.
I hope you get what I'm saying now. So it's just like you coming here now to say, oh, you know what? In the next couple of hours, somebody's going down. You understand? And then based on that information that you pull out there, you now say, oh, if you want to hear more, start giving money, start donating, start giving us gifts and all that. People then, because of that news, start giving you gifts.
No.
So it's different from your platform. We're giving you gifts now. But we gave you that gift because of the news, because of the new development, because we're excited about the new development. So if it was somebody else that did this, then it will be a different thing.
No, please.
The passion will be out of this world.
You are taking things too hard, okay? This thing is very simple. If a person comes here right now and tells you that somebody is invited,
am I just talking? I didn't know.
No, we are hearing you. We hear you. We hear everything you said. I mean, you are well articulated. If a person comes in right now and says that somebody has been, invited, has been arrested, and now said, gift me if you want to hear more, if you want to see more. Then now the person is requesting for the gift on behalf of what they are doing. Now, my question to you, did anybody tell you to gift them so that they will go do a particular task for you? Did anybody say so? Or you just gift out of you seeing the excitement on ground?
Yeah, the excitement about, there was a request that, are you not gonna gift me? Are you not gonna do this? How I wish you were on that show. I can't even, I don't want to go back to how it happened. People were gifting out of excitement based on the news that was pushed out there that, okay, it's our team that's doing this now. So we thought, okay, things is actually happening now. Everybody was so happy about the news, and then, based on the demand for, okay, gift me this, that, we're working, we're doing this, we're doing that. It's solely us that's doing this. Nobody should come and claim this and all that. Wait, let me land. Engineer, please let me land. So nobody should come and claim this. It is us. It's not even based on any 3 seconds video, blah, blah, blah. So at that point, everybody thought, okay, it's a good thing. Let's support this. Okay, things are happening right now. Let's just, await the updates, news, and, going forward from there. And then next day, everything was dead quiet. Like, okay, we heard that, okay, Wumi said the baby is sick. She couldn't attend, blah, blah, blah. We've heard this before, right? That, okay, I even, there was a time that I even gave a submission that, okay, she's following the same pattern now, because we heard before that when she there was a warrant of arrest, she was invited, she didn't honor the invitation, right? She was basically, maybe her lawyers was representing her, and then she was basically saying, she was giving excuse because of the baby, right? And now the same thing is repeating itself.
They should have given her a time period. If a lawyer represented her, there will be a time period. At least, did she ever go? It's not about whether lawyer represented her.
Just went quiet. Like, we didn't hear anything from then on. Everything just went quiet because obviously it's Lagos, right?
Papayano.
So now the same thing is repeating itself. And then we're not even like, and up to date, there is no proof. At least some people went to verify then whether there was a warrant of arrest or not. Okay.
And now we don't even have a proof that okay, this guy at some point I believe that okay, maybe it wasn't even from this side, it was from Naira Mali's side, it was
MLA,
Naira Mali. Please let
MLA.
me finish now. Let
You've
me
been
finish,
talking since now.
engineer. You've been you had a long conversation when it comes to what you guys were discussing
Okay,
earlier.
continue. No,
I
Mabi,
kept completely quiet. Don't interrupt. Let me just say this and I'll mute, please. And so some people went to verify if there was a warrant of arrest or not, right? But now on this current one, there is no proof to say, okay, this is what we've done. Okay, we've actually invited ER based on what we did so far, blah blah blah. There's no proof, nothing. Everything is just based on, oh, we did this, we did that, and that's it. I think we've moved past that stage now. We don't want to go back to how it used to be done. We want everything, like proper accountability, documentation, everything. We want everything to be in place so that we don't just put our hopes out there that, oh, something is happening, and at the end of the day, it's actually from elsewhere. It's not even where we thought it's from. Whether it's right or not, we don't even know. We are kind of like in the dark now. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying, okay, maybe it was wrong. There is no clarity, honestly. If you look at it properly, there is no clarity to this whole new development.
Did
So
anybody
that's
force you to
the
give
point
your
I'm
gift?
coming
Did
from.
anybody force you to give your gift?
Papayano,
Yeah.
in order to have clarity in this case and in Nigeria general, we need to fight for a stronger institution.
Who will lead it? Who will lead that fight?
Look,
Me, I'm not ready. Are you ready to?
Yomi typed something in your comment section, and I quite agree with him. In regards to the invitation, if you go back to his statement, I'm trying to go back. He said something like the lawyer represented her in the represented her and probably dropped some document and this thing. See, Baba, if you have let me just say the healthcare institution that is not corrupt.
What are you saying? I mean, a
Then-
lawyer representing her on the base that she's sick.
And gave an excuse according to
Exactly. So
Yomi.
when
I don't see
give her
Papayano.
paper.
Papayano, I'm not sure that was the case, but I'm trying to talk about what Yomi typed. If you have a stronger institution, probably the healthcare, every other this thing, that there's no compromise. There's no way somebody will forge a document like healthcare, whatever, that the person is sick or that you were supposed to have a record. If you cannot compromise,
What do you do?
I'm just talking about institution now. I'm going back to institution. If people can't take compromise or make compromise, it is going to be very difficult.
No,
to commit
this
crime.
dream that you are dreaming, I just hope that you wake up one day to reality. Because
No, I'm just saying because we can't be.
You are talking as if it's not human being that.
Go to doctor, he say, doctor, I'm not feeling well. I'm not feeling bright. They will give you paper now. Even here, it's not compromise. You tell them what you are feeling, the way you are feeling.
I did not go
If
to
you
check
only went and go and see her doctor, that doctor, I'm not feeling okay, I cannot go anywhere, they will give her paper. The same thing happens here.
You cannot go anywhere because of what?
Everybody must
What
have
I'm
something
saying,
wrong with them, please.
Because of what? Because of what? Let's because of what?
Let me ask you a question. What if she injures herself? Okay, she injures herself.
Yeah, at least, but they are going to prove it that there is an injury.
Mariano, if he is not injured,
Somebody can wake up and say they have
if you don't want to go, you tell your doctor that I'm not feeling bright, I'm not feeling okay, mentally I'm not okay. They will give you paper to rest.
I don't know why you're always against me on every platform. So I don't
it's the reality now. It's the reality I'm talking about.
And
Yeah, like
you guys have been
boss. The guy say the truth for you. I can tell you, I'm one of the
witness.
witness.
Like corruption.
I'm the one of the witness because I want to do something. I went to my GP, tell them, I told them that I'm not so good to give me a letter from GP to go at work that I won't come to work for 2 weeks. GP, give me.
In regards to what?
To give to them.
What's really wrong with
for
you?
them, I complain for you that I'm feeling back pain.
No, but you will tell them that you are not feeling fine.
Wait,
listen, I told my GP that I'm feeling back pain. So he tells me, I told I'm feeling back pain. I need the letter, so I will give the letter to my work. So to rest for 2 weeks. And nothing happened to me. GP wrote it for you, gave me the letter. For 2 weeks, I still at home. So it
What
happened
if
everywhere. Don't say that
Wumi don't want
no,
to go
that
and she
corruption.
wants
That
to
one is
go?
everywhere.
That your daughter.
Yes, ma.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm
Thank you,
fine.
Papa Riano. Let me speak to engineer for just 1 minute. Then I will just go.
Okay.
Engineer, good morning. How are
Good
you?
morning. I'm alright.
Engineer, it happens. You see, the thing is, sometimes I'm on this app and people talk about this abroad as if everything is heaven or everything is like people are angel. No, it's not heaven. It's the same people who are in Africa that are here as well. You can go to your GP and said, I am not feeling well. I've been with my GP for 26 years. If I go to Dr. Connolly today and say, doctor, I'm not, I don't even have to go anyway. I can phone him and say, doctor, I'm not even speaking to the doctor directly. I'm speaking to the receptionist and say, oh, Deb, good morning. Eniola here. I'm not feeling well. I have a headache and I don't think I can go to work. I need a sick leave. They will send it to me. They either email to me or if I walk in, they will tell me, okay, I'll speak to the doctor. What is wrong with you? Oh, I just woke up this morning. I'm feeling heady. I'm feeling giddy. I'm not feeling okay. It is my body and it is whatever I say. Do you understand? So don't say, oh, for what? For what? I'm not feeling well. Because if you don't give me and something happens to me, I can sue you. So when people talk about abroad, they talk as if this abroad is heaven. I don't know. It's not heaven. They do things. Engineer, listen. They do things as well. It's just that what we do in Nigeria, we do it to people's face. We are not discreet. You see, in this place, they do a lot of corruption as well. But because they are very discreet about it. So when you say, oh, you can't go to your doctor and tell your doctor that you are sick. So if I'm sick, what's my doctor going to do?
No, you probably
is it going to open my heart?
You didn't get what I said, please.
I do get what you said. I've been on this.
See,
You guys started talking.
Hold on, please. Most of these corruption cases or corruption started from the western part of probably the world, like the Oyinbos, corruption and every other thing. But what I'm trying to tell you is that there are some serious cases that when you go to your this thing, they will even give you a physician. Like somebody lying that is sick, you have a court case, a very serious case, you get and you lied. They are going to verify some of those things.
They're not going to verify.
They will verify. I'm telling you.
Engineer, they're not going to verify. We've been in this abroad for almost 30 years. They will verify. The thing is, hold on, engineer. Sasso, give me 1 minute. Engineer, let me break it down for you. Let me break it down.
No, hold on.
Engineer, let me break it down.
I allow you to talk. Please. Let me just say this and you continue. People normally lie that they have back pain, they have this thing to claim benefit and all that. You get. But sometimes they investigate those cases and they prove them wrong.
Hold on. Engineer, there are cases that need to be investigated.
Please, you know what is here. Let's just clarify this. So it's not like your GPs, like lying on your behalf or probably
it's not lying.
Please, yeah, I understand. I agree with you to some extent, and I agree with engineer to some extent, and I'll tell you my reason. Yeah. So when you go to your GP that you're not feeling fine, okay, you can obviously get a letter based on your complaint, right? But then you're getting that letter based on what you've said.
Exactly.
And require that letter. Further investigation can still be carried out, like not investigation like that.
There is no further investigation.
Wait, let me
not on serious cases like this.
What investigation are you talking about?
Investigate for what? You do money laundering?
No.
They can't investigate anything about that one. It's not money laundering. It's not that
I hope you understand what I mean.
Look,
if you go to your GP now, wait, for instance,
let me explain. One minute.
Do you know that they usually arrest people for that?
No, it's not even about that. Look,
if you want to use it, hold on. If you want to use it to claim money, they can investigate you. Maybe
we are talking about
this one now. You are not using it to claim anything.
Okay, let me put it this way.
The employees, if they want to investigate further, they can send you to their own doctor.
Councillors, let me put it this way. Can
you guys you guys are digressing.
Now, calm down.
They are digressing. Nobody's talking about work here.
Let me put it this way, engineer.
The doctor of Romi don't know if Romi have police case now. So how can he say no? I will not give you the medical report.
Engineer, South, let me put it this way. Yeah, let me take back the word investigate. Okay, now you go to your GP and you say to your GP that you've been having this constant headache. They will ask you, what have you taken? How does it happen? They want to understand, what brings about that headache. Okay. Oh, I've taken paracetamol a couple of times. I've done this, I've done that. But whenever I wake up, I still have this headache, right? At that point, just so you don't go into work, okay, because you need to figure out what's happening, right? You can get a letter to back that up, that, okay, we saw this person at this time, and and this was our complaint, all right? And at that point, they could take your blood sample to understand what's going on with you. So it's not about their consenting that, because I needed a letter for work, blah, blah, blah. So they're doing this based on protocol, like it's a process, right? You've made a complaint. It's your right that you get a letter, so you can't work at that time because it's your body at the end of the day. So you can't work. So it's only, it's only right or normal for them to give you a letter to back up what you've complained about. And when the test comes back to say, oh, okay, you're fine, we didn't find anything wrong, but you're still feeling that way, that will go into your record and it will be there for life.
Thank you.
MLH, they are not going to do any test. They will not do any test.
No. Council, don't say that. You cannot just walk into your GP for the sake of getting a letter. They have to do their due diligence. You understand?
No,
so you're not getting that letter because, please give me this letter.
No. They will check your heartbeat, some things, but they don't ask for blood. They don't take any blood test.
Forget the blood.
They don't take it.
Engineer, what part of the world do you believe that then because you go to the hospital you are having headache and then they will ask you to go and
hold on. You guys have digressed.
You don't even want us to go to the hospital. There are so many people. They're so busy. Even when you have a surgery, they want to discharge you the next day. Come on, we all live abroad.
It doesn't mean that you must be sick.
Apariano, thank you for having me.
Hold on, don't go down.
You want to rest?
I'm busy. I'm very busy. Sorry.
Oh, Mr. Oga. Listen to me.
Mr.
Sir, let me say something. 1 minute. The lady has power. You can do anything. That you write letter to them. Maybe my kid is sick or something. The only thing they can do is that they give you ultimatum times. Okay.
Yeah, 1 week.
In the past.
In 1 week, if you don't happy, they can arrest you.
Hold on.
That's the only thing they can do. But you have right to do that.
I said something earlier. Probably you didn't listen. That was why I asked the other lady that, did she jump on this case? I said that if they gave you this thing, at least they're going to give you like time for you to reappear. You understand? What now brought to this conversation was that we checked on Yomi Fabiyi's stuff and they said they presented a document. And I said, if you have what's it called, a society or institution, nobody even mentioned abroad. It was you guys that brought the abroad thing into it. We were talking about our institution. Nobody even talked about abroad. So you guys are trying to take the topic away from.
No, what I'm trying to tell you.
No, you mention abroad. If Nigeria is not corrupt, if they can't do it in abroad.
Exactly. That's why I brought abroad.
No. We were talking about our own institution.
No,
you
now.
mention abroad. But this thing can't happen abroad. You mention abroad. That's why we brought you in like that.
Wait. Okay, let me even mention abroad now. You get, if it was in abroad, let me restate it like that. You get, on a serious case, you can't just bring any document to any institution that this thing that they will not verify, or they will not give you another alternative that you need to come back for this. That was our base of argument. You were the one that changed it to sick leave.
if you keep on
Wait.
collecting secret document from your GP,
It's
one
as
day they will
Womi's case
verify it,
becomes serious.
and
Wait,
you
wait.
have issues
As Womi case becomes serious because they
See,
invited
in a
her.
police
Do
see,
you know
station.
on what basis
Oga,
was she invited?
Oga,
You must know the basis of why
if
she was
Wunmi want to
invited.
give, if Wunmi want to give
Is she a
letter
suspect?
sick leave for 1
Mother,
year, he
no.
can
She's
do
not
it.
a suspect of the police. So we.
Okay,
She can
Mr.
do it.
Kunle,
It's
Mr.
not
Kunle,
left. It's not left to police to do what they want to do, to take action. Maybe they know that it's lying.
So
But if she wants to say that,
you
okay,
get to
I'm sick,
okay.
I can't have, I'm sick. If you don't give them sick leave for 1 year, she can do anything she wants to do. It's not left to police to do what
Everywhere it's
the
the
right thing to
same,
do.
my brother.
Okay, we give us this 2 months. Okay, in next 2 months, if you don't appeal, we come and arrest you. It's not left to police to do their job.
It's left to police.
She can lie anything.
Yeah, there must be, an agreement that okay, it's fine. She can go look
Yes.
after herself. Okay, but we give her
No,
so period. If
but
she doesn't turn up, then there will be a warrant of
MNA,
arrest on her.
They must give
Yeah,
her right first, so they
MNA,
must give her right
MNA.
first.
yeah.
Was that not what I said
if they
beginning of
invite
this
him,
conversation?
see, let me tell you, if police want to do their job, if they invite her again another time, she did the same thing. If they declare her wanted, she will solve. They do the same thing they do for Prime Boy. She will solve.
Her prime was not even
Mr.
Exactly.
invited.
They should do the same thing they do for Prime Boy.
It seems what I said is not what you're going back to. I don't understand why you guys are just shouting on my head.
No, we now was
We
we
are
are
not
not
shouting on
making
your head. The way you talk it is that maybe in this thing can happen abroad. That's why we come up like that. No, anybody can give a letter that okay, I'm sick, I'm doing this thing.
Listen, we're in the
Even
middle
though,
of the conversation.
okay, let me put it this way: if you are abroad anywhere, even though
Listen
let's say forget
now.
about sick, 1 minute, forget about sick letter now. Maybe you are not feeling to go to work this morning now. You can call your office where you are working at.
You can
I'm not
do
feeling.
that
Maybe you
as
want to
well
go
in
somewhere. You can
Nigeria
lie.
now. You can do
No, it
that
happen
as
in
well in
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
It happen anywhere in abroad self.
Now,
You can call your company. Okay, I'm not feeling well. Maybe you are feeling well. Just say you are not
They
feeling. I
have
want to maybe you want to go
that.
somewhere else.
You have priority. Every
That
workers, everybody have priority. At least
see,
1 day, 2 days, they
hold on,
can
hold
give
on,
you
hold on, hold
rest
on. Nobody's
without
talking
even
about
document.
nobody's talking about workplace or something. Now we're talking about police case, a serious police case or serious court case. Because you guys are trying to like rub the workplace
No,
issue
now, but
in.
we are talking about Womi's case.
No,
Don't say
no,
serious
that means you
Womi's
didn't
case.
listen. That means you did not listen to
Womi's
me.
case.
That means you
Talk
did not
about
listen
Womi's
to me.
case.
You did not
See,
listen
We
to
are
me.
talking about Womi's situation
we
now.
understand you. You don't understand us. Even though some senators self, when they have case with court, they say that they sick, they want to go to abroad for you come on, federal
But
government, police,
but
they reject them.
in the
They don't
same
allow them to okay, teach
in the
yourself
same
in
court,
Nigeria.
listen, please. Let me now respond to you. In that same court, have you not seen people that they will order them to come to that court on stretcher, and they even give them
That's
drinks?
why. That's the reason why
So
we tell
that's
you
what I'm
that.
telling you now.
That's now we tell you that
So,
this
Baba,
thing
you
not
just
left to
want to
police
argue.
now.
You just want
It's
to
not left
argue.
to
I
police
don't.
to do their job now. Okay, this guy now, when she was in Lagos, she did something for police in Lagos. You do it again now. They can give okay. Third time if you don't turn up, you come and carry you from your house. That's it.
That means you don't understand what we were talking about before you came off, Baba. You didn't understand. You just jumped on it.
Again, this corruption, everything bad we are talking about in Nigeria. These people you are praising, abroad people they won't teach us. They taught us all these things. That's why we have English name for everything. If they are not what they are the one doing it, they will have English name for it. Corruption comes from them. English name is corruption. If they are not doing, they will give the thing the name.
Baba, are we fighting?
No, sorry, I'm not fighting.
I'm not fighting you now.
No, I'm not fighting you too. Sorry.
Nothing concerns me with abroad.
They talk about everything.
I'm just talking about a saner society. I don't know where you guys start me with. When you go or something.
We condemn Nigeria like maybe.
I am an advocate.
Before they bring independence to our country, we don't see. If you want to buy something in market, you don't see the person there. You drop the money there, you take your stuff. That's how we used to. But they bring the independent, they bring everything, they spoil everything for us. We are not praising them that they are better than us. They taught us everything. Everything we are doing now, we do more than them. That's the reason why they taught us everything, stealing everything. They taught us everything. We now know more than them now, because before they bring their useless something civilization to our country, we don't see, we don't do anything. You want to buy something market, you saw the stuff, you pay for it, you drop the money there, you see the person, you see the money there. That's our issue. But we bring all this thing for us. These people, they spoil everything for us there.
That wasn't our issue. That wasn't our issue.
We don't steal
How
it.
did you know that
We
was
don't
our
do
issue?
anything.
So most of those things, I don't know. Most of those things are white culture.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why we have English name for everything, because they are the one doing it. That's why they have English name for it. If they don't do it, they won't have English name for it, because they are doing it.
Baba, you guys just want to argue. I'm not in that mood this morning. I didn't talk about sick leave, so you should not rub me into that conversation. Papayalo, don't run.
No, I hear you. I hear you. I'm listening.
No, I don't know if this is an ambush, because all these things these guys have been saying was not part of the conversation we are having. I don't know, and you stood there just laughing on behind the scene. Behind the scene.